conversation ahead, get a better technical understanding of how the markets are shaping up and more importantly, what the rest of the week in the near term hold for the markets. To understand this and much more, let's welcome on the show Mr. Dharmesh Shah, the head of technical at ICICI Direct. Dharmesh, hi, good afternoon and thanks for your time. Now, it's been a third consecutive day of cheer on the street. The market is holding up really well. Is it now safe to say that we're out of the woods, not in terms of the magnitude of cuts we've seen, so not in terms of recovery, but do you think the worst is behind us when it comes to the market, or still a little bit early to conclude that?
So good afternoon and thanks for inviting me on your show. It's absolutely, I think so. The way the market has seen a bounce back, it looks like I think so. We had seen a more of a technical pullback from the oversold territory. If you look at the market since 25th Feb, I think so. We have seen almost 9% cut in the Nifty without any major recoveries or any pullbacks. What we do, I think so. The market seems to be taking a more of a technical pullback from the oversold territory. Going forward, I think so more important we watch out will be I think so 24,400, which is again the 50% retracement of this entire fall from 26,000 to 22,900. But we will do I think so the way the market seems to be panning out, I think so any positive news in terms of ease of geopolitical tension or a fall in the crude oil prices, I think so that could augur well for the market. And we should be looking for a target of around 24,400 for the Nifty. So in the near term, I think so 22,900, which was the panic low, I think so 950 is remains to be the very strong support for the Nifty, which we expect to hold in this current corrective phase. But some interesting data to highlight on your channel is something. If you look at the geopolitical issues, I think so for last 2 decades, there has been the 6 instances where the market has faced such type of a selling pressure. The average correction have been around 10 to 11%, with the price wise 10 to 11% and time wise it takes around 4 weeks. If you look in the current context, we are already done with 9% correction. Third week is on the way. Maybe I think so the coming week we should see some bit of a positive news happening from the geopolitical tension, some bit of a ease off in this. And we see, I think so, the most of the time in the last 2 decades, 6 times market has a tendency to give a return of around 25% in next 6 months. So we believe, I think so, the way the things are panning out right now, I think so the risk reward looks more favorable, much of pessimism in the market. It's a right time to construct the portfolio. From the trading perspective, yes, absolutely, I think so it's more volatile, difficult to put at stop losses can get triggered. But from the medium term perspective, from the portfolio constructor, I would say it's a right time to build the portfolio. And any dip towards 24,000, 23,300 to 23,500 should be looked as a buying opportunity.
Okay, so that's the view when it comes to Nifty and Bank Nifty, but also wanted your thoughts on Nifty IT index. That index is up 4%. I understand that there is a fundamental reason and there's a brokerage report, but technically, how do you view this index from this current level?
Absolutely. If you look at the Nifty IT index, a free fall, I think so, without any major recoveries. So it seems to be, I think so, technically a more for technical bounce back from the oversold territory from 28,500, the where the Nifty IT index seems to be finding the support. And we believe the way the things are panning out for the IT, I think so, too much of pessimism right now. I think so. People will definitely wait for the results to come out or a commentary to see how the things are panning out going forward. But as definitely from the trading perspective, yes, it's more of a technical pullback where we expect the index to head towards 31,500 for IT index. So more of a technical pullback. I would definitely wait and watch for the short term. From the medium term perspective, absolutely, I think so. The portfolio construction, I think so. It's the right time to build a portfolio, the IT index.
That's the view coming in on the IT index. Mr. Shah, thank you so much for taking your time out and joining us here on ET Now. But on that note, we need to slip into a very short break. More news and updates will continue on the other side. Don't go anywhere.